Carlos Sainz's late arrival to the grid results in fine over national anthem incident. In a surprising turn of events at the latest Formula One Grand Prix in Japan, Carlos Sainz, driver for the Williams team, found himself at the center of a controversy that garnered attention from fans and media alike. The incident occurred during the pre-race ceremonies when Sainz was late to the grid for the Japanese national anthem, leading to a fine imposed by race officials. The day started like any other for the talented driver, who was eager to compete under the vibrant atmosphere of the Japanese circuit. However, shortly before the race, Sainz suffered a sudden and severe stomach upset. Concerned for his health, he sought medical attention from the on-site team doctor, who verified that the cause was legitimate and gave Sainz the green light to proceed. Unfortunately, the delay caused him to miss the start of the national anthem, a vital component of the race events. The repercussions of his tardiness were immediate. Race officials, adhering to the strict protocols of Formula One, imposed a fine on Sainz and the Williams team for the violation. The decision was met with mixed reactions from fans and commentators, with many sympathizing with the driver's predicament, while others emphasized the importance of adhering to ceremonial protocols in such a prestigious sport. In a post-race interview, Sainz expressed his disappointment over the situation. "It was an unfortunate series of events, and I did everything I could to make it on time," he explained. "Missing the anthem was never my intention, but my health was my priority at that moment. I respect the decision made by the officials, but it is frustrating to be fined for something beyond my control." The fine, while not a substantial amount in the grand scheme of F1 finances, served as a reminder of the stringent regulations that govern the sport. Williams, known for its iconic history in Formula One, stood by their driver, acknowledging the unfortunate circumstances that led to the incident. Team principal James Vowles commented, "Carlos is a dedicated driver, and we understand that health can sometimes intervene at the most inopportune times. We support him in this." Looking ahead, Carlos Sainz remains focused on the season, determined to overcome any obstacles that come his way. The Japanese Grand Prix incident adds an unexpected chapter to his journey in Formula One, where he can undoubtedly carry lessons learned from this experience into future races. As for the ongoing discussions surrounding the fine, it highlights the delicate balance between rules and human circumstances in the high-stakes world of Formula One, a realm where precision and timing are everything. But even the best gloves can slip when faced with unexpected challenges. The initial fine imposed on Sainz amounted to $60,000, a significant figure that sent shockwaves through the racing community. However, understanding the circumstances surrounding his delay, officials reviewed the case and ultimately decided to reduce the penalty. After deliberation, the final fine was set at $20,000, with $10,000 suspended for a period of 12 months. This means Sainz will effectively pay only $10,000, provided he refrains from similar breaches during that time frame. The standard penalty for such an offense, as per the FIA's International Sporting Code, is a fine of up to $60,000. However, considering the mitigating circumstances, Sainz's verified medical condition, the stewards reduced the fine significantly. The final penalty was set at $20,000, with $10,000 of that amount suspended for a 12-month period. This suspension means Sainz is required to pay $10,000 immediately, and the remaining $10,000 will be waived if he does not commit a similar breach within the next 12 months. The structure of the fine imposed on Carlos Sainz is indeed consistent with FIA practices, particularly regarding the use of suspended fines. These suspended penalties serve as a deterrent for future violations, while allowing for a measure of leniency in extraordinary circumstances. By reducing the fine from $60,000 to $20,000, the stewards demonstrated a balanced approach, acknowledging Sainz's legitimate health concerns during the incident. This decision reflects a growing trend in regulatory bodies to consider the context surrounding breaches of conduct, especially when unforeseen medical circumstances intervene. The FIA's response highlights an understanding that while rules are paramount, the enforcement of such rules should also take into account the human element involved in high-stakes situations like Formula One racing. By suspending half of the fine for 12 months, The FIA not only upholds the integrity of the sport, but also reinforces the importance of ensuring that drivers are in fit condition to compete. Sainz's situation serves as a reminder of the pressures athletes face and the potential for health-related issues to impact performance and adherence to regulations. This careful balance between enforcement and empathy creates an environment where athletes feel supported yet accountable. It encourages them to prioritize their health while recognizing that the sport's regulations are in place to maintain fair competition and uphold the values of racing. In summary, the resolution of Sainz's fine illustrates the FIA's commitment to both regulatory enforcement and understanding of athletes' circumstances, enhancing the credibility of the governing body and the sport as a whole. Indeed, historical precedents for fines relate closely to instances like Yuki Tsunoda's penalty during the 2024 Canadian Grand Prix. This case, alongside Sainz's incident, underscores a clear message from the FIA regarding the importance of attendance for the national anthem and similar ceremonial moments. The stewards have consistently emphasized that these events are deemed a high priority for all drivers, reflecting the traditions and respect inherent in motorsport. In Tsunoda's case, his fine served as a stern reminder of the expectations placed on drivers, reinforcing that even minor breaches could lead to significant consequences. Such penalties are often viewed not just as financial reprimands, but also as essential components of promoting discipline and professionalism within the sport. The correlation between these incidents highlights the FIA's commitment to maintaining a sense of order and tradition in Formula One, which extends beyond the racing itself. By enacting fines for non-compliance, the stewards reinforce the importance of honoring customs that bring a sense of unity and respect, both among teams and the audience. Moreover, the precedents set by these fines illuminate a broader perspective on the challenges faced by drivers. While the rules are established to uphold the integrity of the race, they also must accommodate the unique and high-pressure conditions that competitors experience. This balance is crucial for ensuring fairness and respect for the sport's values. As incidents involving national anthem attendance continue to arise, it remains evident that the FIA is striving to cultivate an environment where adherence to traditions is upheld, while simultaneously recognizing and addressing the complexities of individual circumstances. This dual approach helps preserve the sporting ethos while reinforcing the importance of accountability within the competitive landscape of Formula One. In a dramatic incident at the Japanese Grand Prix, Carlos Sainz, the Williams Formula One driver, faced initial scrutiny and financial repercussions after arriving late to the grid for the national anthem. This moment of uncharacteristic tardiness arose due to an unexpected stomach upset, which was promptly verified by medical staff on site. In the aftermath, Sainz took to social media to express his relief over the decision. "I appreciate the understanding shown by the officials," he shared. "While I regret missing such an important moment, I'm relieved that the fine was reduced. I will continue to uphold the values of this sport and ensure that this remains an isolated incident." The Japanese Grand Prix incident served as a reminder of the rigorous regulations within Formula One. Fans had mixed reactions to the fine, with many sympathetic toward Sainz, recognizing that health issues can impact anyone, especially in the high-pressure environment of F1 racing. Some commentators stressed the importance of punctuality during ceremonial moments in order to uphold the integrity and traditions of the sport. The incident occurred during a challenging weekend for Sainz, who also faced other penalties at the Japanese Grand Prix. During qualifying, he received a 3-place grid drop for impeding Lewis Hamilton, and earlier, his team was fined $1,000 for speeding in the pit lane. This context underscores the scrutiny drivers face under FIA regulations, particularly during high-profile events like the Japanese Grand Prix, attended by dignitaries such as Princess Akiko of Mikasa. Despite the hiccup, Sainz displayed grit and determination during the race, showcasing his talent on the track and finishing strongly, which helped shift the narrative away from the incident. Williams Racing expressed their support and understanding for their driver, reinforcing the team spirit that has long been a hallmark of their storied history in Formula One. As Sainz prepares for upcoming races, He remains focused on maintaining his performance while adhering to the rules. The reduced fine not only eases financial pressure, but also underscores the necessity for understanding, in unique circumstances, that can arise in competitive sports. Moving forward, Carlos Sainz continues to build on his career in Formula One, determined to make a lasting impact while navigating the challenges that come with the territory. The Japanese Grand Prix will undoubtedly be a memorable chapter in his story, one that serves as a testament to the unpredictable nature of motorsport.